to say. And he's like doing this amazing thing where he just plays what he wants. And I am jealous.
The crazy part is when you said he plays who he wants. That's not how you do it. You got to play a good character. It doesn't matter. We're going into round 5. Starman, second or third of Wisconsin. Can't remember off the top of my head. Versus JimboShlice, rocking the blue Joker. Personally, one of my favorite colors for Joker. And I believe that's the Persona 4 color too. Because,
and we're seeing some more Greninja out here, and I'm really liking that because, I said it once before, and I'll say it again, I like me some up B shenanigans. And we can see, especially non-Arsene Joker here, we can need to get to that. Let's see what we can do.
There's a time when I commentated at a construct. We probably had Fox Greninja for like 3 matchups in a row, man. You might get a little tired of seeing Greninja after a while, but hey, he's a good character.
I always like
you get used to seeing him.
I always like the Pokemon Dittos.
Pokemon Dittos? What? You getting Pokemon and Persona confused? I don't know what's going on.
You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you're saying, honestly. Arsene out to play now, hitting him with the up tilt. Starman probably going to play a little more defensive now. Going very far out, trying to sneak in the Shadow Sneak. Didn't mean to have to play like that.
I always think that Joker has a hitbox with his up B, and I'm always scared of it. I'm a scaredy cat. I don't know why. Going for the dare there, get to catch the 2-frame with the spike. Nope, that's going to be a back air, going to close it out, especially with Arsene helping the homie out there. Okay, now he's got too much of a deficit to make up here. He can definitely make it happen. Let's see what we can do. Arsene's gone, and now he's all lonely.
Goes for the down tilt the wrong direction. Probably buffered the move, buffered the counter. Maybe trying to go for a combo breaker. And hits him with the back air. Again, back air with the Joker is a very good option, especially in neutral. Down throw into the up. Tried to go for the back air, but he DI'd it in, actually.
Back air is probably his best edge guarding tool that he has. Either that or Nair, but back air is much stronger.
Oh, hit him with the fully charged Shadow Sneak.
Yeah.
Oh, he knew he didn't need it. So that is something that's really good that I might see coming out because JimboShlice was getting a little happy with those neutral get-ups. What you can do with Greninja is if you hit with the fully charged Water Shuriken at probably around, maybe he get him up to like 50%, he can go for the kill. Shadow Sneak right off, right by the ledge, it'll kill. So Water Shuriken and Shadow Sneak. Watch out for it. It's dangerous and it's good.
And especially if you only throw it out once, maybe twice a set.
Oh, he can go for it that much more. Greninja's pretty safe.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I've been saying for the plays that we've been seeing here, they've definitely not been throwing it out a whole lot. And when they do, it kills and it wins matches and it wins sets.
He went deep for that back air.
Good heavens. 50%. 2 stocks left. And the game's over. Just like that. Things are said.
Let's just listen to the Persona music.
Okay. Yeah, that game's over. It is. I thought Greninja was playing. I thought he was playing good. Arsene's just like.
He was doing all right.
Arsene, just like no you. No matter. Okay. Because even when you win, you lose.
You always say that. I don't understand what you're. I think you're talking straight gibberish, and I think you're on something when you say even when you win, you lose. Okay. People play around armoring moves, so. That's how it works.
Oh, maybe that's just Smash Ultimate talking. Maybe I just missed like stuff like shield grabs and stuff because now I don't have to space my my aerials because it's like, oh, you try to hit me with an aerial, I shielded it, now I get to punish you. Oh wait, no, I don't. I'm playing Smash Ultimate. So even when I win, I lose.
That didn't describe it at all. Either way, JimboShlice tried to go for the extension with the grappling hook. Didn't really work out so well. Right now, Starman not really. He seems very hesitant. I don't know if that's the correct way to say it, but the way that he's playing, I'm usually seeing him throw out a little more hitboxes, going for a little more down tilts, more in your face, and he's kind of opting to play for the backseat roll, which is fine, but I never saw him throw out the Water Shurikens with it. Maybe he's afraid of charging up the Rebel's Guard gauge, which I'm guessing that's probably part of it, but
especially
now. He's playing a little too scared in that way. Yeah, hanging out a little on the ledge. It's a free.
72, 82%. This is good. Not too much of a deficit to make up, but I definitely like the counter pick that Starman picked for Battlefield. Now he can extend those combos even further, especially with Greninja's up air here, but he seems to just be struggling to get in on him now. JimboShlice just doing what he does best with the Joker and keeping the pressure on and making you feel as uncomfortable as possible.
All right, back here just to cross him up on shield.
Nice,
Spot dodges the knee
nice
hop.
waltz of a neutral. back and forth. I like how it just whiff, 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 whiff. That's my favorite part of this game. When you're missing attacks left and right and you're just dancing.
Yep, he had to go for the roll on there. If he would have got caught with the water shuriken, he would have been dead.
Yeah, Jimbo like, give me that water shuriken once, and it ain't gonna work again.
Yeah, you can think that it's definitely gonna hit again. It's definitely gonna hit again. If he,
Yeah,
as long as Starman times it right, you're gonna at least get hit with a very small water shuriken. It's almost impossible to fully outright dodge.
I like the beautiful recovery by Starman there with the side B. He knew. He's like, okay, I don't have a jump. I'm immediately use my up B to try to get the ledge. And Jim was like, no, I got you, man. You ain't get back to this ledge. So he's like, okay, I can't just up B again, straight back to the ledge, because he's going to get me. I like the switch up with the side B, back into the up B too. And he actually got some damage off of it as well.
Starman just seems a little off with these punishes too. Nice tech with the...
Oh, come on.
Looked like the forward air or the back air. It looked like the first set of forward air. But either way, up air is going to finish out the stock. He's still playing fine. Starman, cool. He's a little more focused now.
Taking a breather, definitely possible. Still anyone's game.
He's really worried about this Rebels guard.
Yeah, that's God. That's the number one thing that can frustrate me specifically about Joker is that he can just hold down B, and unless you grab him, he's just gonna eat everything you throw at him.
Well, the counterplay is still going. You just charge a smash attack and wait for it to run out. But he is going to get the dash attack. It looks like, I don't think it looked like a down tilt hitbox. Usually, what Greninjas try to do is try to get the inward hit on the down tilt to follow up with either with an up smash, the very powerful up smash that actually connects at the very tip, so it's a double hit. But on that one, he just looked like it went for the dash attack, and it was bad DI on Jimbo's part.
Yep, and it ain't over until it's over, baby. And now we're back at dead evens on the last stock here. Starman, you know he's desperately going to try to get this to a game 3. But I feel like with both having the same up airs, they're going to use these 3 platforms to the best advantage.
And nice read on the jump. Starman's getting a little bit of a read on him now. He texts the multi-hit. I'm liking what I'm seeing. Hits him with a...
Oh, I thought it was going to be like a down smash or forward smash.
Yeah, or a down smash. One of those.
I think both would have worked.
But he hits him with the border.
Anyone's game.
Arsene has a limited amount of time left. Gets him with the nair. Doesn't hit the up smash. But he is going to finish him off with the forward air. Game number 2. Game 2 ended. Going into game 3. Okay, sorry.
Look at that. He kept his composure the whole entire time. That was good. Hey, get the crinks out of your neck, spawn the last stock, clear it out, make it even, and run it home. Run it home. And now we're going to game 3. I'm wondering what Jimbo's...
Don't let Arsene bully you, man. You're a water frog with kunai.
That's the one thing. You don't be scared. You bully him back. Puff your chest out and say, come at me, man. Come get some.
I think it might not be the most... I mean, I haven't seen Starman grab a lot. You don't really need to in this matchup as much, I don't think. As long as he's not throwing out Rebels guard that often. Yeah. But he is going to run it right back to Battlefield. Jimbo liking the stage. I think the stage is pretty great in a lot of matchups.
It's great for both of them.
I think
it is. I'm sure that's why Jimbo ran it back.
I would say, if anything, I think Starman definitely pulled that one out clutch, but Jimbo just let that slip out of his hands a lot in third stock. So Starman's coming into this with a little bit of momentum, but not too much, I would say. Hits him with the down air.
Yeah, and that seems Starman going for too many down tilts to forward airs too, because I know that's like a bread and butter thing that Greninjas like to do, especially tournaments I've been watching. Greninja players, maybe he knows it doesn't work too well on Joker. I'm not too sure about that, but it's definitely a good setup. And like you said before, I haven't really seen him grabbing either. He's been trying to keep his distance and do whatever he can to keep stage control.
If that what he was planning, sorry.
You don't want to be, all I was going to say is you don't want to be off stage against Joker with Arsene, because that's been really not working out for him.
Is Starman starting to get in his head? Because it looks like when he was off stage here a little while back, he threw the water shuriken, baited out the Rebels guard, and then went for the Shadow Snake on there. Starman getting a little more comfortable with the setups and a little more comfortable in his reads too. He's pulling the trigger when he feels like it's going to hit. He's going to roll on, dodge the F smash, and Jimbo's going to DI away, so he's not going to connect the forward.
Yep, staying calm, taking this whole set moment by moment, and you can see how much he's adapting. And like I was saying earlier, just a few sets ago, that I like it when you can see the click. When players just take a deep breath and like, okay, I know what to do now, and then they can start playing completely different. But I was going to say with Greninja, I didn't know that his down air has a certain length when it stops, because I saw him, he got hit really high, then he down aired, it stopped, he jumped, and up be back to stage, and that would have thrown me a curveball, man.
And now you saw them starting to read the staying longer on ledge, and that grappling hook almost killed. Same with Niha. Greninja, you never see him living towards this long.
It's been almost 2 minutes here, and stock has now been taken.
Yeah, Jimbo saw him hanging out a little on ledge a little too comfortably, so he's like, all right, this is a free ledge jump back here.
Yeah, reminding him how he, like, no matter how much comfortable you think you're playing or how much you're adapting, you can't get too comfortable here, and he's gonna get punished for that.
Good DI away, and now Arsene's out to play.
Same situation here again with Arsene. He loves those edge guards of his, especially with those back airs and nairs too. I like how he did that. He tried to push him off the stage there with whatever you can get. Just put him at disadvantage a little more and see if you can get something off of it.
The hitbox ran out just in time for Jimbo to recover back towards the ledge, and Arsene's time is just about done at this point.
We were in the deep end of the pool. Adult Swim here.
And this is time for Starman to take the stock, but he's going to have a hard recovery. He used the Shadow Sneak, but the back air is going to stuff out of the Hydro Pump.
Show for your back air off stage. It's just
so good.
It's just perfect for off-stage edge guarding. Okay, there was the tilt to the forward air, but 2 high % there. Going to clear it out anyway, being at a whole stock deficit here, but by no means impossible. It ain't over till it's over. How many cliches can I say in 10 seconds?
I don't know, you can say a lot more.
Well, that's 2. I don't want to break my record just yet. We'll see how it goes. I got to exhaust my archive. And I haven't said absolutely like or 100% enough yet.
Oh, yeah, Jimbo's getting a little hungry with those down specials. He's trying to fill up Arsene, trying to get that damage right away. Don't worry, he'll be on time. Just like that. He's out to play now.
We're going. He's like, this
air dodge off stage.
You can't. Oh, okay. I thought it was going to get. No, that was totally acceptable no matter how close it was to the stage. He was definitely trying to deep stage control and be like, this is my house. You're not allowed here. You're not welcome here. Get away.
All right, Uwa's going to trade, it looks like, maybe with a tilt?
Every single hit is probably farther and farther behind. I'm not liking this.
Yeah, and Jimbo's got him conditioned to be scared at the ledge.
My little flame of hope is slowly starting to dwindle. He's got to take the stock right now.
Maybe not right now. Pretty soon, though. Pretty soon.
Yeah,
pretty soon. How about now? No, not now. No. And nice job dropping through. Air dodges towards ledge. F-tilt's going to set up the edge guard.
Back air for days. Okay, gets back to the ledge right away. Let's see, he's going to run for the runoff back airs on the platform. Anything to shake him up.
And reads the jump with the up air.
But still not going to kill. I wonder if... Oh, okay. He is playing with him. There's the forward air. That's what I was going to say. Okay, he's going to start fishing for the forward air. He doesn't want to throw it out enough because it's like showing your hands in poker. If he's just short hopping and forward airing, then he knows to look out for that. You don't want that. And he didn't see much to set yet. And that's what we've seen. He got hit by one of the few, and now we're both last stack, but 163%, and we're still living. Let's see. He needs some cheese.
Yep, I like that. Not staying in ledge or spot dodging. Opted to jump and go for the neutral air. It is pretty safe. Downer is going to finish off game number 3.
Oh my gosh. How many downers did we see? I don't think we saw very many.
Saw what?
How many downers did we see by Joke? I think was that the only one?
No, he did a lot of them on platform.
Okay. Okay, apparently I'm sleeping when I'm watching these matches. So you're seeing a lot more than I am. When the I guess only when it matters.
Game? You're watching something over here.
I'm watching that game.
I'm watching the one on this screen. I'm watching the one on this
screen. Okay, that makes
sense now.
My bad. I'll start watching the same game as you.